separate your feet a little bit and put you up on the block there. Okay. So then she gets a little bit straighter right there. So I know we talked briefly on Monday. Please you can tell me again in a time frame of your injury and your yoga history too. You've been doing yoga for a while.
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 years. And my injury started in January.
Okay. And it was one incident, you felt it at that moment?
Yeah, I have stenosis in my spine, and I had just sitting at my desk, it started feeling sore, and then it just went down. Stenosis is a narrowing of your spinal discs, and I have arthritis, so I get like bone spurs. And I had 4 bulging discs that I'm recovering from.
But the bulging disc is separate from the stenosis.
Well, it's caused by the stenosis. So it's something that happens occasionally.
Okay.
You know, if I go into, have an autoimmune thing, so if I'm in a flare, I start getting inflammation and it just sets it off.
And the arthritis is in the same area. So I don't know much about spinal stenosis, but in the past, the students I've met, they'd say they're not supposed to go into deep flexion.
Yes. Okay. It's funny because I always thought that it would be the back bending that would be bad, and it's the opposite.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I think, and we probably talked about this, like the word back bend seems scary for people, especially with a back injury, but for most back issues, the forward folds are more dangerous and the back bends are safer, especially for bulging discs. As the forward bends are going to put more pressure to push the disc out, where the back bends are going to help push the disc back.
Right, and the disc is bigger inside, so when you bend, it compresses.
Right. All right, so, and Sherry, we talked about too, she's more on the flexible side. What'd you call yourself?
Hyperflexive.
Hyperflexive. And she likes to go, she likes to really go for things in her practice. So even whenever we work together, it's more like of the drawing it and using your muscles more.
Right.
So now this happened in January, and then you did it practice for a little while?
Right. I had some epidurals.
Okay.
And then was only working out like with a trainer, not doing yoga.
And the pain, so the first epidural didn't take, and then so it was really major pain.
Oh yeah.
Is it going down your legs at all?
It's down my leg and into my foot.
Both legs or just your
one?
Just your right leg.
And I started practicing again last week, and the easiest poses are the hardest for me, like down dog.
Okay. Right. So we're a room full of teachers. We don't think down dog.
Yeah. What I mean?
I don't think so, right? It's pretty complicated.
But it's like that's like my you know.
Right. So you're back to basics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you went to practice last week afterwards, did you feel sore or
not really?
Okay.
I mean, I have some soreness down this way, you know, down the leg. And my back is really starting to feel better, but there are just things that I can't do because of my right leg.
Okay. So down dog is giving you problems with it?
Like I can't do cat cow.
Because you have pain.
Yeah.
When you go into the cat pose?
Yes. And the cow.
And the cow.
Yeah. I think it's just going from the cat.
Okay. Okay. All right. So the good thing is you're going to heal.
Right.
And you're going to have to, you're going to work harder now. And you're going to work more diligently. You're just going to be more mindful with everything. And so that's going to be harder in certain ways, but it'll feel better and you'll go deeper.
Right.
And this will not come up again.
Right. I mean, what I told you yesterday is before I started yoga, I would have problems all the time. This was the longest I went without. So I know it's